up to Manly to jump on David and Joan Hutchins' new Catamaran. We're going to sail it around Moreton Bay Saturday and Sunday and fly home Sunday night, fingers crossed. So that's the plan. So let's get going.
Better. Off to the airport.
Great, isn't it? Nice day actually. It's gone from really hot to a southerly blowing through, cooling it down nicely. But we believe there's a 25-minute delay on our plane, but we're still going to go at the same time just to make sure that we get there correctly, because you've got to be there an hour before and check in and go through the scanners, and I want to charge up my e-pad and I need 240 volts for that because I'd like to watch a movie in the plane. But David and Joan said that they had a inverter charger on their Catamaran, so looking forward to going sailing on this Catamaran, aren't you?
Yeah, it'd be a good experience. Never sailed on a cat before.
Yeah, I don't know quite what it's going to be like.
I guess we'll soon find out tomorrow.
Yeah, very good. Okay, here we are at the airport. Just saw two F-18s, I suppose, were they?
Yep,
Something like that.
Into land.
Two of them just flew straight overhead. Great noise. But we were lucky enough to find this car park right here. Look, and it's right next to the road and everything. So all we've got to do is walk over there to that building where you can see those people standing outside. And that's how close is that? This is Newcastle Airport, people. Silver parking, so it's not expensive, is it?
No.
They look so graceful at slow speed, don't they? You know, that's like they're just doing laps, isn't it?
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Who are we flying with? We just had a text message from Dave, and
Greg Harding commented on my post and said, "Have fun, guys." And I said, "We're looking forward to our first sail on a cat."
yeah, we just had a text from Dave, and he said, "Have a safe flight," and we're looking forward to that. But how civilised is this? Sitting here, looking at your plane roll in, having a beer with some nuts, nibble Nobby's nuts, and plugged into the charger. It's Newcastle Airport would have to be one of the best regional airports I've been to. But Dave agrees. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Here she is. She's sipping a wine. There's her wine. See? Typical wine. And that's her second one. Are you drunk yet?
No.
You sure?
I've hardly had two. I haven't even finished two.
We're going to get white wine for the boat.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get some. Because we're using it all.
Please make yourself comfortable. Once again, a very warm welcome on board.
Still behind me.
Hey?
They're still behind me.
Yep. Next to you now.
So where do we go to get the bags?
Downstairs.
Hey?
Follow the line. Follow the... Do you really need to tell everyone that?
Tell everyone what?
Where I'm going.
Oh, well, she's off to the ladies. Can't hold it. if you really want to have a look how big this place is, you'd have to go Google Earth for the Moreton Bay Trailer Boat Yacht Club Marina in Moreton Bay, Queensland. It's pretty big. Apparently it's the largest marina in the Southern Hemisphere, so must be big. Good little trolley. Bye. Ta-da! This is the boat.
Looks huge.
So glad it's on the end.
It's massive.
Well, we can't do too much damage.
Permission to come on board, sir?
Well, you would
Let's look around the outside first.
Hey, I'm
I
waiting
have.
first. Waiting first.
I just did. I just went for a video tour. Had a good look.
Tell you that.
I like the bowsprit on it.
Yeah, I know, it's good, isn't it? And there's we looked at one cat where the tanner showed. Hard to think that one guy made this.
By himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nick off swallows.
Yeah, we looked at one and see those panels there?
Yeah.
They were pulling out. The hole was bulging
Really?
where that was on its way out. See, I like everything about it. You can see how shallow it is.
Yeah.
The bridge clearance is not bad.
Yeah, the pod in the middle, I had a look at that.
Yeah.
Have the key.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. And they've got proper beam.
Yeah.
Just aluminium. It's 10 years old. It's got signs of wear. Structurally, it's pretty good.
Excellent. You right with that bag? My underpants are big.
It's not light, is it?
No. So this is the cockpit.
Well, I even had to just before we left bring up and book an extra 5 kilos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if they charged us when we were up there, it was a lot more expensive.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's like $80 instead of like about 15.
yeah.
A
When
red
we went,
wheel.
yep.
Yeah, and it's got this big bulge here in the middle with the outboard is in there, so the cockpit's a bit unusual for a cat.
Yeah.
It's big, but there aren't that many seats.
Seats over here.
I mean, it's all right for you, tall people, but I can't see it.
I'm going to take all these awnings off, all these clear, so you can see. You know.
What for?
I don't like, you know me, I don't like all these obstructions.
So what's it like up there, darling?
Yeah, pretty good. Like big truck driver.
You're going to drive a truck down to Newcastle, are you?
8.6.
Here we are, sitting up on the bow. Trying to anyway. Very grey. saying you're probably hearing a lot of wind noise. I said probably very windy up here. Dave sitting on the bow. It's nice sitting up there.
Here we are in, we're on Moreton Bay Island, and we've got a bit of a storm around us. Can't see back to Brisbane or the Moreton Bay Trailer Boat Yacht Club at all. We're in a little place called the Anchorage. We've just put the anchor out and dug it in. They're just setting up the snubber. Dave's doing the anchor.
Bridle thing's working.
Is it tight?
Yes. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah,
it's tight now.
bridle's tight now.
Tight now. It's different, isn't it? I suppose I've never put an anchor down on a cat before.
And as you can see further up north, weather's
It
fine.
doesn't really hang on to anything. It just
And
it comes
down
off, as
south,
said before.
we've got this bit of a storm happening. So we thought we'd come into the Anchorage, or this place called the Anchorage, rather than go up to Tangalooma. So this is,
Just in time.
how many miles off Brisbane is this, Dave?
Too far, you can't see it.
What, 12 nautical miles?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. That looks quite nasty, doesn't it? Of course the boards are up now, but we're still in 5 metres of water. We could have left those boards down really, couldn't we? Well, so, this is the Anchorage. We're going to sit down and have maybe a drink. Work a few more things out in the boat and have a night here, I'd say. Shame the weather isn't better. It would be very pleasant.
Here we are after a plumpy start to the night and then a good sleep. And Jane cooking breakfast, bacon and eggs on the barbecue at the back.
Bacon and wobbly eggs.
These eggs have been running to the back of the barbecue where it's not hot. Derek having coffee. And Dave started on his bacon and
On
eggs.
the first one with bacon and eggs, I'm very lucky.
First one of the morning. And here we are, another beautiful day. Well, that was cloudy. Looks like it's going to storm again in Moreton Bay. I'm trying to work out how to stop the centreboard from rattling.
It rattles like this.
Makes it loud, doesn't move much, but like makes a really loud noise.
It stops.
Yeah. There's the you could just sit there and hold it all day, Dave.
It stops if it's got weight on it, but it hasn't got any weight on it now.
Yeah.
It's something about a bloke that works hard all through the week, and at the end of the week,
Testing out different sails.
he goes
Let's screech her up.
bow
And later on we'll try and reef.
to spend it up, and then starts again. It goes wherever.
I thought it was you're not in, sorry, you're not hard, you're not in, you're not getting a refund.
So where are we headed today, Derek? I got that on video too, by the way. So where are we headed today?
That way.
And we're flying at a great rate of knots.
Well, 3.6.
Yeah, it's pretty
And the
warm
wind
and not
gauge
much
says
wind.
0, I reckon. I mean, 3 times the amount of wind. That's pretty good. Bluetooth anemometer. Not really. Okay, so we've got the screecher up in the main. We've just finished our roofing practice. What are we doing there?
8.2 knots.
8.2.
True wind's probably about 10, 18.
I'm a bit shaky this morning after that red wine last night. And as you can see, there's a few storm cells around. There it is.
Look at that.
It's flying.
It's not too bad.
Nah. It's one of those racing cats. You realise if you ladies were nattering at the back, we're going a lot faster. We're doing 8 knots. We were for a while. The wind's finally kicked in a bit. Having fun? You want a cat now, do you? It's nice. Back home. I'm going to put the camera away, it's raining. We only got one board down. Well, that one should be down.
Even that one's slopping. Wind's still up after me.
I'm a person that likes keels.
I know, I can tell. You feel exposed without heels down.
Yeah.
Wind's still after me.
That wind thing's not even turning. Yeah. Right, I want my money back. That dinghy travels well there, Dave.
Yeah. Bit heavy. At least for that extra length, it's going to give you more buoyancy for the dinghy on the back.
Yeah. This is the scullery. Plenty of storage for food. Here we are sailing along at 8 knots, Wayne. Look at this. Even my scotch is just standing up by itself. See that there? That's my bed, mate. And there you are, there's your bed, Wayne. And the thinking room. And of course, this is David and Joan's area. We shan't go in there. What's in here? Oh, electronics. Plenty of storage. And there's the inverter. Maps, map table, 1.5 foot knot. Yes, the rain came, didn't it?
Yep, just annoying. Not too heavy, it's just annoying.
Enough to put raincoats on, but here we are inside the marina again. A little bit of drama on the way down. We lost the screecher. Halyard gave way.
But I got back on.
Actually, I'm disappointed, Jane. You didn't screech once this weekend. What's going on?
Yes, she did once when she did.
Yeah, when it jammed, when
Oh,
my fingers
yeah.
got jammed, well, I didn't squeeze it.
You were jamming the wrong thing.
I think you were asleep and she was screeching.
Now. Yeah, you can see up there the outer piece of the halyard let go. This rain's drizzly rain, it's just enough to make you wet. Some nice boats up here. Oh, remote control boats down there. Sorry, did you want to?
So what do you want to do now? Do you want to go?
I want to go and find a boat broker.
Yeah, yachthub.com.
Anyway, everybody, thank you for being with us. Hope you've enjoyed our little show, and hope to see you again soon.